to my channel. I'm going to do a reading on the entertainment industry. What's the current energy of the entertainment industry right now? The Ten of Pentacles. What's the current world? Okay. Well, they in y'all's pockets. They brainstorming ways to get in y'all's pockets currently as we speak. Ten of Cups. Y'all, for some reason, they're trying to get as much money from the masses as possible. There's a little bit of an urgency here to collect your coin. That's concerning. We have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Two of Cups. Alrighty. And then we have the Ten of Wands. What's the energy of the Wait. It's fine. I'll just do the music industry after too. Because I had a specific layout and I did not follow it. Whatever. I did ask Spirit to guide me in this reading. So I'm going to just go ahead and say it. So this energy, the industry, the entertainment energy is recruiting people. And they get younger and younger. And they're very cutthroat about who they recruit and why. They're currently urgency to get in your pockets every chance they get. This is kind of like mischievous energy because you see people are struggling right now and you know that people are fanatic. Granted, people could do whatever they want with their money, but you know what you're doing. I don't like this. Also, there's emphasis on emotional support here. The Ten of Cups talks about family union and talks about family connections. This could be talking about people in the entertainment industry supporting one another. At the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands talks about burdens. It talks about being overwhelmed. People are hooking up, dating, but they're not happy. But what matters now is the coinage. Money. Everywhere. Every country. They're trying to figure out ways to get your money. Some of these people want to tell the truth, but they can't. There's a lot of burden surrounding not being able to tell the truth. There's recruitment, and they're getting younger and younger. And I feel like there's emphasis on female energy here. I honestly feel like when they're trying to ensnare someone that they're trying to recruit in regards to any industry, that's the way to get you to trust and bargain with them. And then they go after the family like, they're in safe hands. Like you shouldn't worry about your child, even though they're not in safe hands. This is a very sums up the industry as a whole. Very, very abundant industry that may never even honestly leave. Very, very stable. This is a very stable foundation. And I feel like it was built on metaphysical things, esoteric things. What's the current energy of the music industry? The Seven of Cups. What is the current energy of the music industry? The Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. What is the current? Y'all saw that? Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands and we have the Hermit card. There's a lot of different things going on here, and we see that with the Seven of Cups card. When I first saw this card, I talked about substance abuse. that substance abuse is running rampant in the music industry currently at this time. There's a lot of illusions going on in this industry. I honestly feel like I thought about MK Ultra. Okay, yes, a lot of musicians are subjected to MK Ultra. I don't know why. Maybe I'll answer that later on if I don't forget. People in the music industry want different things, including their label. Their label wants something, the artist wants something. I want to say disagreement as well, even though disagreement did not necessarily show up in the cards. But I do see a lot of people being busy. 2024 has been a very pop culture, action-packed year, and I feel like they're cooking up more shit. Some people are planning on putting out albums this year, and I see people being fucking busy. Some people are thinking about moving, traveling. I think word is getting around in this industry that shit is finna hit the fan very soon, and I feel like people are thinking about leaving the US. But again, I feel like there's obligations tied to their contract or whatever it is, and so I feel like they can't leave just yet. I think they're trying to make shit happen in order for them to be able to leave. I honestly feel like it has something to do with their projects. Some people are subjected to put out projects this year, and they need to just set shit in motion. They need to do their obligations before they can think about themselves and leave. You see a lot of people in their masculine energy, the women and the men. Here, this talks about new love, new beginnings in love. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of hooking up action going on, as well as people getting into relationships, and I honestly feel like they end up, going to trash. There's no love in this community. So I honestly, if I was a celebrity, I honestly would not. It depends. I honestly would not date another celebrity. Definitely not an athlete or a rapper. Hell no. It's like a lot of people are concerned about love right now. A lot of people are concerned about work, love, and drugs and partying. That's the current energy of the music industry. There's very few people who decide to work on themselves in the music industry. Sometimes people feel like they don't need to heal. But see, this is what follows at the end of the deck. The Five of Pentacles. That talks about being left out in the cold, destitute. Shit. I'm not saying these people are going broke. They might be. That's honestly, that can symbolize them going broke. But I honestly feel like this is emotional deprivation as well. They're not fulfilled. The higher ups really kills these celebrities once they are no use anymore. Oh, y'all saw that? I don't know how to did. But the way these cards flew out. I'm going to just go ahead and take these cards because they flew out for a reason. The Ace of Cups came out. Insurance policies. I just heard insurance policies. Yes, it's a known fact that these labels take out insurance policies on these people upon them signing a contract. It's for the money. And it's so weird. And magic. The magician. But also this also talks about authority as well. So this is reiterating, we're talking about the higher ups here. Oh, y'all saw that? Child. But it's so crazy because they literally, it's like they abuse them too. Maybe mentally. They give, but in other words, they give them a very hard time before they ultimately pass away. These celebrities, they give them a very hard time. It's like they get a kick out of them knowing. I don't know what's in these contracts, but it's like the higher ups, this magician gets a kick out of whoever the magician may be. It can be honestly different people. I don't think it's just one person. I feel like this ultimately is talking about authority, and also people who are into occult, have occultic ties. But it's like they get a kick out of out of these celebrities knowing that their time is coming. It's like, so we always hear stories like how the celebrities be acting weird before they pass. I feel like and some of them, rumor has it, some of them say that they know that they're going to die. Something is happening to them. It's like they get a kick out of that. Whoever this magician is. It's like they give them a very hard time while they're here. Then they ultimately, have it in their mind, okay, I'm going to get rid of this person. And then it's like they torment them. It's like the torment gets worse until they ultimately pass away. It's like they know about hidden knowledge. They know. I feel like they know that their time is coming. It's like they know what the fuck they signed up for. Some of these celebrities that are no longer here with us. I feel like they chose to ignore it. Do celebrities use spells to mind control people? I want to say yes. Yes. Some of them though. See, because the other half of it is split here. Because some of the other half of people, honestly, just they're not into all that. They just want to be successful. Them just don't want to have everything, but they want to have enough. Some of them just want to be okay. Some of them just want to focus on their family, be family oriented, fucking not have their blessings blocked, not have to worry about conflict, not to worry about having to do things they don't want to do. Some of them just want to be satisfied, happy, you know? Some of them don't care about this shit. But I want to say yes. And what was I about to say before? It's such a reiterating statement. It's like these celebrities get initiated into shit. Some of them do have occultic ties, or some of them do have spiritual practices, and they want to control other celebrities, other people, their peers, because they feel they're being controlled. And it's like they feel powerless when it comes to whoever is controlling their career. And so they try to control other people. And they use magic specifically for this purpose. I don't know why. I don't understand that logic. I don't know why people do that. It's like, is it worth it? Like, are you happy at the end of the day? Why do celebrities do magic? I mean, why do celebrities use spells to control people? See, what did I just say? I literally just explained it to you, girly. Because they're not in control of their lives. And so they want to control something. Some people have control issues. Just because you're famous doesn't mean you're not a bad person. Some of these people have control issues and they don't realize that. And if they're not in control of their own lives, they try to control yours. So weird. Let me see. Let me pull another card. Also for money. Are the concerts safe to go to? Are the concerts safe to go to? The Ten of Pentacles. See, there's the black and white and shit. Honestly, I want to say no. To be honest with you, some of them are conscious about how they portray their concerts. Some of them, because they don't want to fuck up their money. That some of them are doing concerts to make sure their career doesn't be put in jeopardy. Concerts or ritual elements. I'm getting drunk. Yes, there was spiritual work that was done to cause those deaths. I'm confirming that now. So in situations like that, sometimes they have to make the concerts unsafe because it requires some sort of sacrifice. And sometimes they conjure up energy before the show to make whatever it is that needs to be made happen. Sometimes they do energy work to make you want to come back. It's all for this. It's all for this. See? What did I just say? I literally just split the deck in this. Child. What about the festivals too? Hold on, I'm gonna just pull one more card for the music concerts, and then I'm gonna pull 3 for the festivals. Ace of Wands. Okay. Festivals. Are the festivals safe to go to? Are the festivals safe to anyone? All right. I feel the festivals are like a huge scam. That's showing up in the cards. Festivals are a huge scam. It's like a lot of people they're under it's like they're under a spell when they're there. Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna be with my friends, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then it's like after they leave, this follows. Y'all ever got depressed after a concert? That's your sign that some spiritual work was done when you were at that before the show started. I've been depressed after a concert. Come fucking through, spirit. The festivals are scams. Like, it's meant to like get as much money out of you as possible. Like when it comes to fees, the food, the just everything. Like everything they charge you for, it's meant to get as much money out of you as possible. These festivals are like huge money magnets, but it's also a scam. I'm seeing that very clearly. The King of Cups. I mean, is it safe to go to? Yes, but to know if you were under spell, mind control, or if spiritual work was done before the show, if you're depressed afterwards. That's the hypnotism wearing off. And honestly makes you want to go back. At least some. And you don't see this though. See, this is you. This is you after the show. but you don't think like, oh, it's because I was being hypnotized for 3 hours. Yeah, girl. See, the King of Pentacles was under the 8 of Swords. Told you that shit was gonna come out. Anyway. The King of Cups is my, mask card. It's like, yes, this card talks about emotional maturity, but this is my mask card. This is when people wear masks and they're not honestly showing who they truly are. For me, that's how I read it. I honestly feel like these these festivals are scams. But I do see you guys having a good time. And so if you think that it's worth it, I mean, that's valid. Because these cards do show that you guys have a good time. Is it safe? Yeah, sometimes. But just know that you guys are under hypnotism. Okay? And that because not everyone acts different. I mean, acts the same. Not everyone thinks the same. Some people may be affected differently by the hypnotism. They might act really erratic, okay, and even sometimes violent. That's why sometimes fights break out. But some people do know how to hold their composure. So I just want to say sometimes it's not safe because you guys are under hypnotism, and some people act differently to the hypnotism. And sometimes you're just lucky to not encounter a fight or a conflict, and sometimes you're not. When it comes to the concerts, I want to say, hell no. It depends on the artist, honestly. But I wouldn't trust any of these artists, to be honest with you. I wouldn't trust them. You shouldn't hold them past anything. And again, the King of Cups came out. That's my mask card. A lot of these artists wear a mask, okay, for the sake of being viewed by the public as unproblematic or trustworthy. A lot of them wear a mask. Bitch, I wouldn't trust them. But again, they just want one thing. That's the money. I'm not saying that they're not passionate about what they do, but the money is in the center of all of this. I'm seeing Nicki, you guys. I'm seeing Nicki. Hold on. Let me ask. Is Nicki's concert safe? No! To go to? As far as her, like, is she doing spiritual work in her concerts? I mean, Nicki's concerts are hood rat territory. So honestly, conflict may break out because it's literally a rap concert. However, I want to know, like, on Nicki's part, is she hypnotizing her fans with her music at her concert? Is Nicki hypnotizing her fans with her music? Oh, I just heard they already hypnotized. Like, if you listen to her music, you're already hypnotized. Y'all, I want to say yes. Yes. But also, again, they're fanatics anyway that go to her concert. It's like you're already hypnotized. The star card. If I'm not mistaken, I think Nicki is an Aquarius rising. Affirmation, though, what I'm saying is a yes. I want to say yes, y'all. And it's all for money. To make you keep coming back. Most artists make most of their money while on tour. Nicki is a Virgo moon. Yes, y'all. 2 of her chart zodiac signs came out. And the Hermit has a star in his lantern. I don't know if y'all can see. The Hermit has a star in his lantern, and the star card came out. Yes. Do artists in the music industry put hidden messages inside of their music? put subliminal hidden message inside of the music. I heard frequencies. You can't trust the frequencies anymore. That within itself is mind control. I just heard. Yes. I just asked about subliminal messages. The moon talks about the subconscious inside of the music. Yes, they put a lot of things. It's a lot. It's too much for the brain to comprehend. Why do they do it though? Why do they put any messages inside of the music? I just heard they're told to. Star card again from the source. Yep, they're told to. And they're being controlled too. Their minds are being controlled too. That's why it's so easy for them to comply. You see these butterflies? That's the symbol of monarch programming. It's called monarch programming, but also people call it 𝐾/Ultra. You see these butterflies? The King of Swords, they're being told to. This is honestly like my 𝐾/Ultra card. But yeah. Some of them are being told to, but I honestly feel like it's most of them. The devil. That's the inverted pentagram right here. Some of them do worship the devil, but I don't think the devil exists. I think, honestly, I feel like if you're doing this if you're putting this in your music, I think you're the devil yourself, to be honest with you. I feel like Satan is an energy. I don't feel like it's a separate entity. Demons too. I feel like demons it's an energy. But the devil talks about, obsession, toxicity. It depends on what you ask, to be honest with you, and how people interpret this card. But if you don't agree with me, sorry, but it's tea for real. It's tea. You still have to stay. I feel like they do put hidden messages. Oh shit, subliminal messages in the music. But it's weird because they're trying to mind control you, but they're being mind controlled as well. They listen to their own music. It's crazy because it's backfiring. It's like you listen to your own music too. Everyone does. When you're in the studio, you play back your music. So it's like, yeah, you can put hidden subliminal messages, but you're still listening to your own music as well. And maybe not after it gets released, but when you're in the studio, you constantly you're replaying your own songs. Like some of these producers are behind it. These producers are agents and are sent to a specific artist. It's like we're all being played here, the artist and us. Some producers are agents and are sent to specific artists that need, a boost of some of this mind control. And so some of these producers produce a beat. And that's why I heard frequencies. It's like a beat is frequencies. And we're all being played. It's weird. Why do they do it? Keep you coming back. And I got the world card here. Hell yeah. We're all being played. Including the artists. But it's to keep you listening. What effects do the subliminal message have in music? Subliminal messages in music have in our brains. The Devil card and the Queen of Pentacles. I have to keep pulling. What effects do the subliminal messages have on our brain? It depends on what you listen to. If you're listening to music that degrades women, you're most likely going to feel that way about other women. If you listen to music that calls women bitches and hoes, you're most likely going to start feeling that way towards them. It fucks up your relationships with people, because if you listen to sad music, you're most likely going to feel sad, apathetic. If you listen to positive, good music that encourages you to go get your bag, you're most likely going to be encouraged to go get your bag. If you listen to music that talks about people being selfish, and you listen to an artist that likes to bash their ex, SZA, Summer Walker, you're most likely going to bash your ex and then turn inward and be like, it kind of keeps you from taking accountability. And so you're left in this toxic cycle. Child, and I love me some music by SZA. I do. I really do. This is heartbreaking. Music is distracting anyway, to be honest with you. Yes, it's very healing for some, but it depends on what you listen to. It's up to you whether you want to, it's up to you. After you hear the message, you can choose to not listen to them or not, or you can turn your SZA back on, I'm being drawn to say this, but, having a conscience is a gift. Because you're able to comprehend what's being said in these songs, it's easier for you to be swayed in all sorts of different directions, depending on what hidden messages is in the songs. Because you're able to comprehend, maybe not consciously, because the subconscious did come out, but the subconscious card did come out. But, I feel like we take our consciousness for granted, our ability to comprehend. The brain is such an amazing muscle. I hate that song, but I like the video. The video made me cry. Oh, y'all, that one too. Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine. That album is she's the epitome. I just hear she's the epitome. It's like I did a video on her if you want to check that out. She's subjected to mind control, and her music is controlling us. She's the epitome of the person I was just talking about. Gospel music safe to listen to? Huh. This is I want to say yes. But again, you can't trust everyone. It doesn't matter if a person thinks about God. That doesn't mean they're automatically trustworthy. But this is a very biblical card. The Torah is biblical text. I'm hearing the Kabbalah, and also it's like they have these flying ducks have a book in their hand. Is it safe? I mean, can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Then we have the Four of Swords. I mean, I want to say yeah. But listen to it with purpose. If you're listening to gospel music to enhance your faith, I feel like it's good and it's safe. But I'm here, listen to it with purpose. Interesting. Empowered. It was really empowered when it comes to the music industry. Eight of Wands. I feel like it's a group effort. I honestly feel like if you have influence, you're in power. Who's really empowering the music industry? Y'all, what did I just tell y'all? People with occultic ties, and honestly feel like we don't see their face. But just know that these celebrities are pawns. They're disposable. And I know that's an eye roller for some, and I know that's said a lot, but it's true. It's coming out on cards. I mean, the Eight of Wands followed by the Seven of Wands. But that's what they don't get. It's like they're being treated like they're special, and so they get too cocky. And then so when shit hits the fan, when they're no longer useful, they're in for a rude awakening.